Yeah, it was like, bitch, you a gospel light, bitch.
What you talking about?
If that nigga won't, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK, super solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. You too solid. Fuck nigga on wall. And up in your army. All the bitch wanna take my piece. Why they hoe wanna take my piece? All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walking around like they don't know nothing. And the lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the sorrow and I show her. She could never get a piece whole. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jewelry. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bit muggin'. I say, if that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't none of me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR-223. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, the clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you're scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk my road. Nigga come down my road. Come down my road, boy. I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UPK play for keys, nigga. Commanding to get a damn order, but ain't nothing me to damn kill you. I stuck his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga, I popped off for a neck. If that nigga won't walk, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga named Slayer. What you think? Boy, you be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, shoot solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy. Think I'm playing like, bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said, 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stressed by that damn hoe ass bitch. Fake ass nigga, too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Pando, kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dumb. A gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he give them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, but they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. So that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer for it. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord. So that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the cow. Then with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad. Got them tied down and outdone. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch, like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they trade that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole cart. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
Buck roll.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Runners on them fences. 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down the roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Gun on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart grip, my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life.
Yeah, young nigga. Yeah. I'm sipping on the Twisted Tea though. I ain't on cap tea. I'm already on my level. You know what I'm saying? TSP in the booth, man. Zell, shout out to you, man, on the boards. Out of This World album already out there, man. This y'all young mixtape, man. Let's get it, man. Whoa. They say I'm lit, you know. Got gold on my wrist, you know. I'm making my dreams come true. Why these niggas shopping off Wish? I know. Fuck that shit, poke up, mo. I'm sipping no overdose. I'm on my left, but y'all, the valet don't know how to drive my car. Whoa, we gon' get rich, you know. We're coming six, you know. Building a nation, bro. These labels won't pay, I won't sell my soul. That's bitch nigga shit, you know. I'm telling you niggas, hoes. Not me and all my guys. The white man, the devil, ain't telling no lies. Go chill with a bitch, you know. Break walls when I'm in, you know. I put in a figure, four. I've been sipping this one, got me in control. Don't reminisce, lil' shawty. Blow me a kiss, lil' shawty. Then walk that shit off. My rug full of laws, I don't just want them draws, but seems like I'm just caught up in the moment. That bitch probably out here just like COVID. I wanna hear, but I just hear cause I control it with my mind. My motherfucking mind. Man, yeah, I'm flawless. I see you dying slow, that's cause you living lawless. I don't smoke, but they say do, so I control it with my mind. My motherfucking mind. Seeing how far we can go. Whoa, she wanna taste all the ice. Hands on me shot like it's light. Yeah, she don't me make her look twice. Chill at the beat, AR. She wanna sit with Shaw. Pour out Yayana in her mouth, but you a princess, so don't act like a snout. There's more to life, you know. We gon' get right, you know. Let's take a flight, you know. I'm chillin', I'm with you all night, you know. But don't get attached. That thought shit you do is so unattractive. Whoa, after me, cause I got racks. And if I fuck, I cannot look back. Seems like I'm just caught up in the moment. That bitch probably out here just like COVID. I wanna hear, but I just hear cause I control it with my mind. My motherfucking mind. Man, yeah, I'm flawless. I see you dying slow, that's cause you living lawless. I don't smoke, but they say do, so I control it with my mind. My motherfucking mind.
I'm down on my luck, she's turning a page. I'm falling in love, she's running away. And my
yeah. 140 yeah.
But the Rex get to it. Ain't taking no slack, get to it. You took a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. Whoa, we can do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cowards, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it. Hey.
I don't care what they talking. All I want is my Porsche. I'ma ride up clean. Look at me, I'm a false. Kill them off like a boss. Nigga, you better stop it. I'm all about my profit. I'm shooting off like a rocket.
Who got to blow these niggas out the water? He go harder, go harder. Steph Curry, fourth quarter. All I got is my niggas. All I fear is my father. All I bring is that slaughter. Bomb on the Pearl Harbor. He ain't real, he alive. If he real, who am I? Now his ass in the fire. Yippee-ki till I die. Please don't cross the line. Try to stop and stop trying. Boom, sharp as my wire. I'm on the grind. Let's get to it. Double time and believe. You ain't harming me, nigga. I brought a whole army of niggas. So I ain't move with precision. Follow every order given. Let's get to it. Make it on the shit, get to it. Ain't taking no shit, get to it. You took a loss, try to bounce back, but you blew it. Let me show you how to do it. Undisputed, I can prove it. One, we can do it. Nigga, ain't nothing to it. Ain't no cows, ain't no excuses. Let's get to it.
You hear the truth that I'm speaking? Lot of hate for no reason. Probably don't understand. That's why I got the master plan. And all the power in my hand, sling the shit on demand. You better watch where you stand. You get flamed up and ain't changing up for nobody.
They're warfare, what you know about it? This ain't a rap, this a message. Ain't it real, be respected. Fake niggas like a virus. A lot of niggas infected. I came to correct it. Brought a whole bunch of soldiers. They move at my discretion. When the rebels hit the engine, all them niggas hit the exit. Them niggas get the sprinting. I demand your attention. Solid nigga, I ain't folding. Plus you know a nigga hold it. Nigga, look how I'm rolling. Show the check
Flow like Aquafina. Hit him, run the Seraphim. Hold up. Yeah. I gotta deliver.
All right, Shalom. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, underneath Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated, associated with any other Israelite group. This is the ISUPK here out of South Carolina, man. And you know, tonight's topic, man, we're going into a great class tonight to talk about the downfall and the destruction of this kingdom that we are in right now. This kingdom, which is ruled by the so-called Caucasian man, in which in the Bible they're called Esau, Edomites. You know, in Hebrew that means red, he that is wasted away. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna dig into some topics tonight and just talk about what we're starting to see right now inside the news and everything that you're starting to witness, so you can get a better understanding of what we're seeing in the earth right now. You know, a lot of people are trying to figure out why every time you turn on your TV, there's so many sexual allegations against a certain derivative, certain group of people, a certain nation of people. And there's a reason why all of that is starting to happen. If you could, can you give me 2 Thessalonians? Is that 2 Thessalonians? Chapter 2, verse 3. Come on. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you. Do what? Let no man deceive you. Right. When the Bible says, let no man deceive you, that means don't let a man lie to you. Don't let a man lie to you, because that's what we have been experiencing here in America. That's what we've been experiencing here inside of this earth, you know, inside of this world or this age of society. We have been experiencing a nation of people that has been deceiving us, man. That has been lying to us, telling us so many things that we have believed. You know what I'm saying? We believe all of these lies that they're, you know, teaching us. And those people are so-called Edomites, Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? They've been lying to us for so many years that we have begun to believe the things that they have taught us. And all this stems back from slavery, when they had us oppressed. You know, we've been oppressed for so many years that we have begun to believe the deceit that they have taught our people, man. You know, all the deceitful and lies that they teach our people. You know, one of the biggest things that we have been taught inside of Black and brown culture is that the person that they call Jesus Christ is a so-called Caucasian man. We have been taught that he is a so-called Caucasian man, making us susceptible to believing that the same people that kill us are the same people that love us. You know what I'm saying? Like the same person that is killing us in the streets and unaliving us is the same person that's going to come back and save us. And that makes no sense. And that's why today we are able to be deceived, because we have been lied to for hundreds of years, man. Black and brown people together, we've been lied to, man. We've been taught that these people that we look up to care about us. And these people don't care about us at all, man. You can go ahead with that scripture. Let no man deceive you by any means. By what? By any means. Go ahead. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. Right. And that day shall not come first unless there cause a falling away first. Go ahead. And that man of sin be revealed. That what? That man of sin be revealed. That man of sin has to be revealed
in order for us to fall away from being deceived. In order for us to stop being lied to, that man that has deceived us has to be revealed. And that's what you're seeing now in the earth, man. You're seeing that man that has deceived us for years, they're starting to be revealed. That nation, those people that have lied to us for 400 years, man, they've been lied, we've been lied to for so long that now we're starting to see that these people are not telling us the truth. Like it. You know what I'm saying? And we got so many people out here, man, fake Israelite groups out here that are lying to our people as well, man, teaching our people all type of wickedness and evil. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get away from these lies, and you got people that are worried about the Shabbat. The Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? They worried about what day do you keep the Shabbat on? You know what I'm saying? What about what's happening to our people? What about the lies and destruction that is happening to our people, man? Like, what are y'all doing? Are y'all waking our people up to the truth on what's going on out here? Are y'all showing our people who's the sin? You know, who's committing the most sin in this earth? Who's been lying to our people? You know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of people, they just hate the UPK, man. You know what I'm saying? We come from a long line of priests, man, from ancient times, man, that are back in this earth to wake our people up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got so many people that just hate blacks and Hispanics, man. They hate us with a passion. And they show us in the earth who they truly are, man. And that's why they have to be revealed. That's why you got to find out the truth about these so-called Caucasian peoples, the so-called small hats, your so-called presidents, and all of your people that are in the Congress with them, man. All of these people are starting to be revealed, man. You're starting to see all these sexual allegations that are coming out about the wicked crimes that they have done against people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time you turn on your TV, what are you hearing? Epstein Island, Epstein Island, Epstein Island. But what they don't tell you is, before there was Epstein Island, all of that was happening to our people while we were in slavery. Go look up sex forms. Go look up sex forms. Go look at things up like that, man. Sex forms where they were making the men, the young guys, have sex with their mothers, man, and their sisters, and they were breeding us. Like, Epstein Island is a horrible thing, but let's not forget about the horrible crimes and atrocities that were committed towards blacks and Hispanics, man. Before Epstein Island, there was a place called America. Don't forget about that and those horrible crimes that they have committed towards us, man. Had our sons sleeping with their mothers, their sisters, their aunt, and you know what I'm saying, producing children with autism and all type of, you know, critical elements that would prevent them from being successful in this empire. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't forget about that, man. And you shouldn't forget about that. And that's why this scripture is so heavy in Thessalonians, man. When it says that man of sin must be revealed. You can read that again, number 3 from the top up.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed.
Right. That man of sin must be revealed. President Donald Trump is that man of sin that must be revealed. Epstein is another man of sin that must be revealed. All of your past presidents, man. Why do you think they bringing up this, the situations with George Bush, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, all of these presidents who were going to Epstein Island? Is because the Lord is showing that that man of sin must be revealed, man. We must find out who these people are in order for us to fall away from following these people, man. You think about where are all them black people that went into the White House that told us to vote for Trump? Where are they at right now? Where are they at right now? You remember the black folks that was inside the White House? They had their red hats on. They was happy. They was cooning out of their mind. What's the one with the big gums? What's his name? The big gums. He got the big gums and the big teeth. Like, you can snap an apple in half. Tim Scott, where is he at right now? Where's he at? He got disappointed by Trump, man. He put his all into that man. Where is he at right now? Is he speaking on the crimes of the president who was caught on Epstein Island numerous times? You know what I'm saying? Where are they at right now? Nobody's around, man. Nobody's around. Nobody's going to do anything about that, man. But the Lord is showing us that this must happen in order for us to fall away from following these people, man. Like, this has to happen. Like, and it's only going to get worse. You're going to hear a lot more, you're going to hear a lot more evil things come out, man. About how I seen a video the other day. I don't know if it was AI or not, but they had them guys, they had somebody tied down to the ground and they was burning them with a magnifying glass with the sun. Like, that's the type of people that you come from. You know what I'm saying? That's Caucasian history. And we thank the Lord that there wasn't a lot, our people wasn't on that island. I pray there wasn't, but that's what your people like to do, man. That's what Caucasian people like to do. Like, y'all have a long rap sheet of evil and horrendous crimes, like just evil and diabolical for no reason. Like I said, man, they like to talk about Epstein Island, but what about the things that were done to our people? What about that island that they had right outside of South Carolina, where they would take blacks and Hispanics to, man, and blacks and Native Indians to, and they would do you the worst way. This island wasn't even too far from South Carolina, man. Right down there about Charleston, it was an island that they would take us to and do horrible things to us, man. Horrible crimes to our people. Nobody talked about it. They just erased it. But now the Lord is allowing us to see the truth about these people, man. Now he's allowing that history he's allowing that dark side of these Edomites, these so-called Caucasian people, to come out so we can see them for what they really are. You know, all you Trump supporters, I know, especially you black and brown Trump supporters, everything that is coming out right now, you look disgusting. You look disgusting because you went out there and told your people to vote for a man like this, to vote for an evil, wicked bastard like this. That's what you told our people to do, man. You told our people to get out there and vote. And then when we got mad at y'all because y'all wanted to vote for this, can I say sexual predator? Can I say that? I said it. I said it. You know what I mean? You sexual predators out there, and then you starting to see more of the people that were with him, like all them Trump supporters. You know how many articles I got in my phone showing you all of those so-called what is that called? Those the ones that do the sexual, you know, the ones that do the horrible, horrendous crimes to kids. I can't say it because I don't want TikTok to take me off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to kick me off. But, you know, we got a lot of haters on TikTok. That's the home of the haters, man. They love to talk about the blacks, you know, who did horrible crimes. But listen, we not even, like, I don't support anybody that does any type of filth or any type of disgusting sexual acts to anybody. I don't believe in that. I have daughters of my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no small children to be touched. I don't want women to be groped and, you know, apprehended in the way that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that. But they speaking on R. Kelly, this and that. Yeah, R. Kelly was a disgusting bastard. And he's at the place that he needs to be. But what about your president? He should be right there with him also. They should be roommates. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew this about your president when he got on there and said, you got to grab a woman by the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, we knew then. And what did y'all do? What did the Caucasian people do? They voted for him again. They went out there and voted for him again. So y'all are the problem. Y'all are the reason why Epstein Island was still going on for so long. Because y'all let his best friend back in the White House. You don't think he was going to make sure his main man was all right? You don't think the president was going to make sure you know, let me make sure Epstein all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on that island with him too. Yeah, he was on that island, man. He was on that island. You know what I'm saying? This is the main problem with Caucasian men. If you want to know the main problem with Caucasian men, it's because they have small penises, man. They have small penises. They like to go out to little kids because they know grown women gonna laugh at them when he pull that thing out. Gonna pull it out. It was one guy, they said something about Epstein. They said it looked like an urn. I said, what? He said it looked like an urn. I said,
It's swollen.
yeah, it was swollen genitals. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a problem, man. And that homosexual spirit lives so deep inside of these Edomites, man. They just big on homosexuality, man. Like y'all do it with each other, hitting each other in the testicles, grabbing each other's rear ends, and doing all type of gayness, taking showers in front of each other, stepping out the locker room naked. Like y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all love that, man. Y'all love that. Like that's a part of y'all culture. And the problem with our people is we have went to that and started to adapt to our culture. And with us accepting y'all culture, we accept the good and we accept the bad. But the only difference is with us is when our people do it, they go to jail for it. They go to jail for doing those heinous crimes against children, man, or against women. But what do y'all do to the ones of your people? The big politicians who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said thoughts on Michael Jordan. Man, to hell with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is another disgusting, filthy bastard, man. You know what I'm saying? He's another disgusting, filthy traitor to his people. And we wasn't surprised to see him groping that little boy. And I feel sorry for the little boy. The little boy looked back, you see Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan thought he was playing basketball again. I mean, he thought the little boy just shot the 3-point. He went up there and started. I don't know what he did. He turned into a DJ with the little boy butt cheeks. Just like he trying to spark a fight. I said, good night. Good night. I said, good night. And this is, it's just starting to get to the point now where, you know, it's all out there. You know what I'm saying? We got Edomites calling us watermelon kings. I appreciate that. I'd rather be a watermelon king than be the descendants of child molesters. You know what I'm saying? You Caucasian people, the great white bull, I know you like little kids. No, he loves white kids. He get on the Red Bull and start touching any and everything. Probably sleep with his sister too, mad because he got a small fry. You know what I'm saying? He got the small fry. High school, they called you the small guy. So in order to find the peace, you got to have a small life. That's you. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at me, man. Listen, it's your fault, man. Can't be mad at me. You want to call us watermelon kings because you got the small fry. And because your people are disgusting. The only people y'all can pleasure is little kids. Because that's the people you match. You know, you got the peace that a 6-year-old boy has. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way you can match up. You know what I'm saying? You got to get little girls to please because you can't please no grown woman with that pinky toe down there. Pull out that pinky toe, they start laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Start laughing. You get mad at us because the Lord has blessed us with a Subway sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Get mad at me, man. Great white bull, he gonna laugh. Hey, true great white bull, you know you ain't pleasing nobody, man. You know you mad every time you go use the bathroom. You know what I mean? Don't get mad at us, man. You know what I'm saying? The rumors are true. Yes, we are blessed. You know what I'm saying? Great white bull. That's why they gotta go to racist jokes and try to insult you because they can't compete with us in any other type of form or fashion. We dress better than you. We look better than you. We style better than you. We sound better than you. Our women look better than yours. You know what I'm saying? We the only people that have been through this much oppression and still look good. I mean, you can't even sit in the sun. Get out of here. You can't even sit in the sun. You wanna argue with me? You can't even sit in the sun. Go get your sunscreen, man. It's finna get hot. You know what I'm saying? Go get your sunscreen. Come on, what's his name? White boy, go get your sunscreen, man. Then come talk to me, man. Come talk to me after that. Let's go do 10 hours in the sun and you come talk to me. And we're gonna see who looks better. You know what I'm saying? My skin gonna glow. You gonna look like God knows what. Pus and all type of filth gonna come to that skin, man. Chicken. Oh, well, yeah, that's what they look like. Raw chicken. Raw chicken. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Select, let's get back to it before we was really interrupted by these disgusting heathens, man. All right, you can read that again, not the last part again, Select. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3.
Except there come, I'll start from the top.
Nah, you go ahead where you was at.
Except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
The son of perdition. The son of perdition. Can you give me that definition of perdition?
Come. Perdition, a state of eternal punishment and damnation, into which a sinful and unpenitent person passes after death.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Did you hear that, Caucasian people? Your people are the son of prediction, man. That's who y'all descend from. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like these Edomites. But who said that? They tag, bro. They weird, bro. Yeah, you go ahead.
I got the definition for unpenitent as well.
Go ahead, get it.
Unpenitent refers to not feeling or expressing remorse, guilt, or shame for one's actions or sin.
That's the so-called Caucasian people, man. You know what I'm saying? They have no remorse for anything that they have done, man. Like, that's why God hates the so-called white man. That's why he hates the so-called white man. Like all you white men that's on Twitter and TikTok who, you know, like to crack jokes on black people and think that y'all got the up on us, y'all got the ups on us. Listen, the Lord hates your people. The Lord hates y'all because y'all are the only nation on the face of the earth that shows no mercy to nobody. Like, you see that? I told you, man, they weird, man. They weird. Like, they show no mercy to nobody. Like, you know your people have been evil and disgusting on the face of the earth, man. And then have the audacity to act as if you believe in God. They believe, oh, yeah, we believe in God. Like, especially around here, we in the Bible Belt. We in the South, the Bible Belt. You know what I'm saying? And these Caucasians right here, these are some of the biggest Christians I have ever seen in my life. The biggest Christians. But they're also the biggest hypocrites also. They the same ones who say they love God, but the same ones who voted for Trump, who likes young kids. That's y'all, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be surprised, man. You can't be surprised. Like, you can't be surprised that these people who voted for Trump, these so-called Caucasian people, are this evil, man. Now, you can't be surprised no more that they're this evil. Like, it's just a part of their nature, man. It's just a part of their bloodline. Like, and they have no remorse for anything. Like, they know that their people have done so many heinous crimes, and the only thing that they can do is get on here and make jokes. Get on here and make jokes and laugh, call you Watermelon King, call you racist slurs and everything. But don't worry, the Lord hates your people, man. The Lord hates your people with a righteous hatred, man. With a righteous hatred. Because y'all have done so many evil things, man. So many evil crimes. And today, y'all are just like a bunch of grandchildren who's inherited their grandfather's wealth. And that's what y'all are. Y'all the grandchildren that has inherited your grandfather's wealth. And you think that you on top because, you know, your grandfather was rich. You got this, you got that. You know what I'm saying? You got white privilege. You're able to do things that black and brown people are not able to do. And you think that benefits you. But what you don't understand is that benefits you from the judgment of the Lord. And that's what is going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you with judgment from the Lord. And it's going to be a righteous judgment. And all you Christians, y'all forget about what happened to the so-called Egyptians in the Old Testament when they destroyed God's chosen people. And today, God's chosen people are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Like America has done the same thing that ancient Egypt did to the Israelites in the old times. You know, y'all went and put your hands on God's chosen people. And look at Egypt now. Egypt is nothing but a tourist destination. And that's going to be the same thing that's going to happen to America. America ain't going to even be a tourist destination. It's just going to be a wasteland. You know, your producers and movies, they make movies about it all the time. What's that movie called with Denzel Washington in it? The Book of Eli. Like in the Book of Eli was kind of like a insight on how things will be in the future. Like they know that World War III is going to happen and nuclear missiles are going to be used, and they know it's going to destroy the earth. But it ain't going to be like the movie where you Caucasian people are just walking around and having a good time and enjoying yourselves and still ruling. Like that's going to be the judgment from the Lord. World War III is judgment from the Lord on all of these great empires that have been in the bed with the daughter of Babylon. Like that's what's going to happen. All of these nations are going to go to war with each other. But all of that has to happen in order for the children of Israel to get out of slavery, man. In order for us to get the heathens' boot off our neck. All of that has to happen. All right, so like that was it on that up. Come. You can read 4 too also. If you want my shot.
Verse 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God.
And that's what so-called Caucasian people have done. They have opposed and exalt themselves above everything. You know what I'm saying? That is called God. Everything that is good, they have set themselves up above it. You know what I'm saying? That's what your forefathers have done, and that's what y'all continue to do this day. Nothing has changed, man. Nothing has changed in this earth when it comes to the rulership of these oppressors. Everything that their forefathers did, they still continue to do to this day. You think Epstein Island is something new? No, this is how it's always been. Go read the history books on even how all of you Europeans would sexually, you know, do all type of sexual crimes to our people, man. It was like a thing that y'all love to do, man. Like when those Spaniards came down there to the different islands like Puerto Rico, Brazil, and all these places where, you know, you can imagine how beautiful those women were back then. Like these devils couldn't control themselves, man. They did all type of horrible acts and heinous crimes to our women, man. And not just to the women, but to the children. You know, y'all like to talk about Epstein, but go do the research on Benjamin Franklin and George Washington. Go do the research on them, Napoleon. Go do the research on them, man. Trying to flag me. TikTok saying I ain't nice. Yeah, somebody report me. I understand. I'm sorry if I'm hurting your feelings. Sorry, Great White Bull. I think I might have hurt his feelings, so he might have went in there and reported me. It's all good. George Washington was the GOAT, man. Yeah, he was a good one. That's why the Lord gonna bring judgment on him and his descendants. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a glorious day too. If you could, Baba Shad, could you get me Psalms chapter 109, verse 6? Psalms chapter 109, verse 6. Hey, nigga, could you still send me that? You know that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Psalms chapter 109, verse 6. Set thou a wicked man over him.
Do what?
Set thou a wicked man over him.
Set thou a wicked man over there. Go ahead.
And let Satan stand at his right hand.
Ooh, wee. Read Read that again. For all you Trump supporters, this is what your nation has done, man. Go ahead.
Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand.
And that's what y'all done. Y'all set a wicked man over you, and Satan is at his right hand. You know what I'm saying? Satan is at, look, you got Pastor, good night. Like, I'm telling you, like, the people that are on this TikTok, they would love to have been at Epstein Island. They would have loved to be, like, the names of some of these people on here, man. Oh my goodness, man. These people are disgusting, man. And we appreciate y'all on TikTok. Y'all just prove our point more and more on how evil and how diabolical y'all are, man. You know what I'm saying? Making all these homosexual comments and everything, that's just y'all nature. You know, go look at the Greeks and the Romans on how y'all was wrestling naked. The Greeks wrestling naked for what? Like, that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all. Wrestling naked. You know what I'm saying? And go do the research on the Romans. Ooh, the rich of the Romans, those rich Romans. Lord mercy, y'all was disgusting. Like, no young boy was safe when it came to the Roman emperors and the Roman politicians and all of them people. No young boy was safe. They treated them little boys like that was their young girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did so much research on it. It was disgusting what they were doing to those young boys in Rome, man. They didn't even care about the young girls. They just wanted the boys. Let me get this. Lock it. Nice. Come on. Yeah, come on. Somebody said, read something from the book of Yakub. The hell is that? That was the book of Yakub. It's like, you can read that again, Barbara Shaw.
Psalms chapter 109, verse 6. Set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand.
Let Satan sit at his right hand, man. And that's what we're seeing, man. A wicked man who has Satan at his right hand. And whatever comes to his mind, he's going to do it. And that's what your president is doing, man. Your president is doing whatever comes to his mind. And not just him, but every president before him. They have done everything that comes to their mind, man. Any type of evil and wickedness, like y'all didn't learn from Bill Clinton. When Bill Clinton was in the Oval Office getting fellatio, y'all didn't get it. Like, everybody laughed about it and joked about it. Oh man, hey, boy, I would have did the same thing. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't have done that if you knew all the other things that Bill Clinton did. You know what I'm saying? His family going down there to Haiti, to the island of Haiti, and doing those horrible crimes to those children down there in Haiti. You know what I'm saying? No, people talk about how evil the Clintons were when they came down to the land of Haiti, man. How disgusting that they were. Not just them, but the people that came with them, the other rich Caucasian men that came down there. That they were disgusting, man. This dude is a complete idiot. This dude said Haiti is not an island. The island is Hispaniola. Sorry. Yeah, but what? All right. Anything else on that or not? You can read 7.
Verse 7. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned.
Let him be what?
condemned.
Let them be condemned, man. And that's to all you Edomites out there. All you Edomites, let all of y'all be condemned, man, for all the crimes that your forefathers have committed, and you benefit from it today. You benefit from it today. Right now, as we speak, you still benefit from the crimes of your forefathers, man. Like, you benefit from that. Like, and you know you do. What do you think white privilege is, man? What do you think white privilege is, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when your forefathers commit crimes and you benefit from it to this day. Go ahead. How you go? You keep reading.
When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin.
Let his what?
Prayer become sin.
And that's what's going to happen. Your prayers are sin. Your prayers are sin. And anybody that follows you, you right in that same category. Anybody that's following after these presidents, and anybody that's following after America, which is called the whore of Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, you know, the great whore that sit upon many waters. Any of you that is following that, you know, you're going to go through the same thing, man. Your prayer is going to become a sin. The Lord ain't going to hear any of your prayers, man. The scriptures even said the Lord don't hear the prayers of the sin, but he doesn't hear the prayers of the wicked, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't hear your prayers, man. You praying to the Lord, Lord, why am I going through so much? You know, why am I going through so much pain and turmoil? Lord, please help me. It's because you've been a disgusting bastard for years, man. You've been a horrible, disgusting bastard for years. And you think the Lord is supposed to bless you. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. He's going to destroy this place and anybody that is following with it. And you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. You know what I'm saying? He said, somebody said, Happy Ash Wednesday. It's another tradition of men. You can read 8 also.
Verse 8, let his days be few, and let another take his office.
And let his days be few, and let somebody else take his office, man. Like, we're starting to see now that these oppressors, their days are becoming few, man. And they know it. They know it. They know that it's only a certain amount of time that they have left, man. And it's a reason why. Because the Lord is going to remove them from that seat of authority inside of this earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture says, when the wicked are in authority, the earth mourns. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a wicked nation of people that are in control right now. And everybody is so sorrowful and so sad. And, you know, everybody's just, they just like, dang, man, it's just so horrible to be here. Everybody sad on the earth because of one group of people, man. One group of people got everybody on the earth sad. You know what I'm saying? And they love them fried chicken jokes. You know what I'm saying? They love them fried chicken jokes. Yeah, that's good. One day it's gonna come a time where the Lord is gonna put your people in slavery, and you're gonna pray for fried chicken. You're gonna be praying. I wish I could get a piece of fried chicken. And you're gonna get a goop scoop and a piece of fried brick. That's what you're gonna eat. It's gonna be full of protein too. You know what I'm saying? Everything a growing slave will need. You know what I'm saying? Your people have been disgusting in this earth, man. Been horrible. Like, do you know that your forefathers have committed so many crimes that like only the Lord knows about it? Like, so much evil has been committed by your people that only the Lord can keep a record of all of those evil things. Like, some of the things that y'all have done, we don't even know about. We like to talk about situations like alligator bait, where Caucasian men in Louisiana and down on the coast of Florida and stuff like that would take out small babies and use them for alligator bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Caucasian people did to us. Used our children as alligator bait. You know what I'm saying? That was a known and common thing. I don't know when it stopped, but we know that it started with so-called Caucasian people doing that to blacks and Hispanics, man. using our children as alligator bait to catch alligators. You know what I'm saying? That's your people, man. And you think the Lord loves your nation? Like, have you forgot that the Lord will judge a nation? He judged the Egyptians. You read all during the Bible, the Lord has always judged nations of people. He judged the Romans. He judged the Greeks. He judged the Egyptians. He judged the Babylonians, the Assyrian Empire. You know what I'm saying? The Persian Empire. He has always put judgment on empires. What makes you think America is any different? What makes you think the Lord isn't going to put a judgment on America and its people that inherit this land? Like, there is a judgment that is coming, man. And it's going to be a righteous judgment. And nobody's going to be able to stop it, man. Anything else on that?
Verse 9.
Okay, come.
Let his children be fathered.
Let his what?
Children be fathered.
Yeah, just like how they like to joke about us. You know what I'm saying? You know how these Caucasian people like to joke about us being fatherless. But the Lord is going to get a point in time where your children are going to be fatherless. I guess they kicked me out, huh? Somebody named Nick sent me a message. Let's see what Nick said. See what Nick said. See what Nick said. See what Nick said, man. We're gonna keep going on. We're gonna keep reading these scriptures, man. These heathens, they get mad. You can't say nothing to these heathens, man. They get mad at everything you say. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do. They think we're supposed to just be quiet and let them continue to step on our neck, man.
Nick said, I'm sorry for white people.
There we go. Nick, I like Nick. You need to put that donation in there too. Yeah, Nick need to put that donation in there, man.
Yeah, Pastor, I don't even want to say his name.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, he weird. Yeah, he weird. I don't know why he's very weird. What scripture were we on again? Not so like
Psalm 109, verse 9.
Okay, Kyle, let's read that again from verse 9 again. So like
verse 9. Let his children be fatherless, and his wife a widow. Keep going.
Yeah,
let his children be continually vagabond and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places.
Oh, you heard what the Lord said about that. The Lord said, let their children be continually vagabonds. Now, it's going to come to a point in time where their children are going to never have a home. And that's what it is right now. You want to know why the so-called small hats don't have a home that's truly theirs? Because the Lord is making them vagabonds, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, let them beg. Isn't that what the small hats do all the time? Always begging. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see a commercial, $22.99 is all we need to get us all the falafels that we can eat. All the falafels we can eat only takes $2.99. We'll have falafels and tzatziki sauce all the rest of this week. Just donate. Just give. That's all you heathens do. Y'all just beg, man. But the Lord is allowing that to happen because he's going to make y'all permanent vagabonds inside of this earth. You're never going to have a home. you're never going to have a home. And that's why you see them fighting so hard for America, because they know this place isn't their home. And they're trying to fight for it. But the Lord knows better than what we know. Lord knows a lot better than what we know, man. Go ahead. You can read the rest of it again up.
Let his children be continually vagabond and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places.
One day, the only time y'all gonna be able to eat is from your desolate places. You know what I'm saying? They got what's them caves called? That they call them doomsday preppers. You know, you're gonna be happy to be a doomsday prepper soon, though. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be very happy to be a doomsday prepper soon. Y'all gonna be eating God knows what soon. You know what I'm saying? What you call it now? The goop scoop? The goop scoop. Go look at how them East Indians over there eating them goop scoop. They eat. Sheesh. I seen one the day. He took 2 pieces of fried bread with his bare tree stumps that he called hands. And he crushed it up, put it in the bowl, and he scooped some brown mud out of a bowl. And he put some chili oil on it and this and that, spices, herbs, and good night. And then he gave it to the guy he crushed it up on the leaf and gave it to the guy. Boy, you have to have the toughest stomach in the earth to be able to eat that stuff, man. I don't want no goop scoop, you know what I'm saying? And what verse that was again? That was 9.
It was verse 10.
Let me get verse 11 out there also, huh?
Verse 11. Let the extortioner catch all that he hath, and let the strangers spoil his labor.
Let the strangers spoil his labor. It's like, let's see. Did it come through on your end there?
Yeah, I got it.
Get that scripture. All right, if you could, Baba Kashad, can we get let's get First Timothy chapter 4. Let's go to verse 1. So I can make sure I got the right one. Oh, so let me get manifest like it. I think that's okay. So I went to the wrong one. It's First Timothy chapter 3. Select that.
3 verse 1. From the top of 3.
Select it. Make sure I'm getting it right. Okay, so I get this. Second Timothy. I think the Second Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. All right. Yeah, that's what it is. Second Timothy's chapter 3. Slack Bible shot.
2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This also know that in the last days perilous times shall come.
All right, and that definition of perilous, that means dangerous or risk. And it says in the last days, perilous times shall come, dangerous times shall come. And that's what's going on right now. You turn on your TV, we are literally living in perilous times right now. You got ICE, you got we've been dealing with the police, you know what I'm saying, for hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? People think like everything that's going on now is the dangerous times. But no, when we were dealing with slavery, those were also a part of those dangerous times. When our brothers and sisters were dealing with the conquistadors, those also were dangerous times because those were also a part of the last days. When the children of Israel got put into slavery, that clock started to wind down to where the end is getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer. The scriptures even tell you about how the Lord would speed up things. You know what I'm saying? You know how people turn around and they was like, dang, it's already 2026 already? Yes, because the Lord is starting to speed things up because he's finna get rid of this empire. He's finna get rid of this land that people love, which is called America, man. This society, this world that we live in right now, which is ruled by these oppressors. The Lord is going to destroy that, man. And he's speeding up the time, man. You can read that again from the top out, Baba Kushah.
This know also that in the last days,
in the what?
In the last days,
in the what?
In the last days,
living in the last days. Go ahead.
Perilous times shall come.
Dangerous times shall come. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, this is more proof to know that we are living in the last days. Let that sink in, man. Like Cap say, let that sizzle in your spirit. These are the last days. You ever heard somebody say, oh man, he just living out his last days? We are living out the last days, man. The last days of this empire, where it won't be no more jobs and no more partying. Like people forget about the time before the flood. Everything that we're doing now, our people were doing during the time of the flood also. But one day, Noah shut them doors on their ark and it rained. And all the jokes and all the funny stuff, you know, they was mocking Noah. Man, this nigga drunk, man, this nigga out here trying to build a boat. Man, this nigga stupid. Everybody going on about their way, partying, having a good time. Like the scripture says, drinking and marrying. I mean, just drinking and having, you know, sexual desires with each other, doing God knows what. Boy, I said, that's enough. That's it. That's it. Let it rain. And that's what's happening now. We are living in the last days, man. Go ahead, Baba Kashar.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
For what?
Lovers of their own selves.
Men are going to become lovers on their own self. You know what I'm saying? They're going to become selfish to everybody else for themselves to be productive and to be successful. You know what I'm saying? What do these Christian pastors always say? You can't help nobody until you help yourself. How many Christian pastors have we heard say that? And just know when you hear one of them Christian pastors say that, just know you're dealing with a man who's evil. The nation of Israel never dealt with each solo by ourselves. We never thought to ourselves, you know, you gotta fix yourself first before you fix anybody. You can't help nobody else until you help yourself first. That was never the mindset of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. That was never our mindset. You know, somebody taught us to be like that, man. Somebody taught us to just focus on ourselves and not worry about our own people. That stems back to the Christian church, man. Because guess who was in their ear? These so-called oppressors were in their ear and convinced them to teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the only way you can help your people is if you help yourself. Go ahead up, Baba Bashar.
For men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous.
What?
Covetous.
Covetous. Go ahead. What's the definition of covetous?
An intense, often unlawful or insatiable desire to possess something.
Meaning, you're going to go to that Diddy party to get them $250,000. Meaning, you're willing to sacrifice and compromise your integrity just to get a piece of this empire. You know how many people have done it? Have sacrificed their integrity just to get a piece of this empire? Your rappers, your R&B singers, your movie stars. You know, you see them movie stars up there dressing in skirts and all of that stuff. Yeah, those are the people who sacrifice everything and full of covetous, man, just so they can have a little something. You know what I'm saying? Even you drug dealers selling drugs to your people, that's the same thing. You Christian pastors, the same thing. You're covetous, man. Go ahead.
Boasters.
What?
Boasters.
The definition of boasters. I get you the definition of boasters. You know, one who takes excessive pride and self-satisfaction about their achievements, possessions, or abilities. That's your pastors. What's that pastor name that spit on his hand and he rubbed it in the brother's face? They had a pastor who did that. He said, this is what Christ did when he healed the blind man. That same pastor, they had him out there. I guess he was popping bottles. He was on a Rolls Royce and he was showing off his cars and stuff. I seen one pastor had the congregation come out there while they were unloading his Rolls Royce. I said, God damn. I said, damn, boy, that is really boastful. Like, you got your whole congregation out there in the rain and the cold, and you out there getting your Rolls Royce, lowered off of the truck, like getting them to drop it off right there in front of everybody. Like, yeah, you see that Rolls Royce? You know they ain't got. You know the people in the congregation ain't got much. They come out, they looking at it, they startled. You know what I'm saying? He telling them don't touch the truck, but those are the same people that help you get the truck. You know what I'm saying? Anything? So like you can read the rest of it.
Proud,
blasphemers,
disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
We gonna slow that down. Proud, very proud. You know what I'm saying? And that goes right into that one we just talked about before, boasters. Proud. You know, you proud about boasting your Rolls Royce. You proud about boasting your private jet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what these Caucasians do also? They proud about, Trump was proud about how he took the oil from Venezuela. He was boasting about it too. Now we got the oil and, now China and Russia, they can come purchase oil from us. And, if we wouldn't have done it, they would have did the same thing. So now we got the oil and we can help everybody. Like that's a proud, boastful bastard. You know what I'm saying? That's a proud, boastful bastard. You know what I'm saying? We pray for Venezuela, man. We praying for Venezuela. These devils ain't out there just coming out there just destroy our brothers and sisters, man. Stop them from coming here. And you said, what's the next one? Blasphemers? And blasphemers. You know what I'm saying? Blasphemers. Yeah, go ahead, read the definition of blasphemers.
Blasphemer is an individual who displays contempt, disrespect, or irreverence toward God, sacred entities, or religious doctrine.
And the blasphemy is what you Christian pastors do. You know, y'all who speak against the ISUPK, that's blasphemy, man. Because everything we do comes from the scriptures, man. When you out there debating us and we tell you that God doesn't love everybody, and you tell us that God does love everybody, that's blasphemy, man. That is blasphemy. That's something that the Lord hates. And y'all blaspheming against the Holy Spirit. You know, that vibe that the Lord gives people, which is the Holy Spirit, you Christians and you so-called oppressors, you blaspheming against it. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. Y'all love to speak bad about the so-called ISUPK, man. Oh, the ISUPK, they think they got the truth in this. Black Hebrew radical Israelites, you know, they don't believe in God. When you step up, you try to debate us about the Bible, and you try to do all these wicked things, man, that's blasphemy, man. And that's what's inside these Christian churches, man. They're full of blasphemy. Anything else on that?
Disobedient to parents.
Disobedient to parents. I think what video was that I seen where them kids were jumping up? It was some young kids, man. They had to be maybe like 10 or 11. And they was jumping on this old lady, man. It might have been his grandma. Young boy punched his grandma. He kicked her. He kicked her in the stomach. You know, she's an old lady. She about in her late 60s, early 70s. And this young boy looked like he might have been 12 or 13. Probably 12. You know what I mean? But he was a young fellow, but he was big also. You know, he was heavy set and he was tall. And him and their grandma got into it. And she was just telling him about, you know, things he needed to do around the house. And he flipped out, kicked his grandma in the stomach, started pushing her. You know what I mean? Doing all type of things that you shouldn't be doing to the parents, man, or to the elders, man. But they did it, man. Kicked her, put her in a chokehold, all type of stuff. Like, this old lady was about 70. I was like, yo, what are these kids doing? And I had to realize that, remember. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's the next one we got after them?
Unthankful.
What?
Unthankful.
Unthankful. You ungrateful children out here. You ungrateful heathens also. You know what I'm saying? They are unthankful for what blacks and Hispanics have did for this empire, man. We built this empire, man. Our Latino brothers work in your fields, and you bastards still call ICE on them, man. Like, they work in your fields doing the work that none of you bastards would do. And you still are unthankful. You know what I'm saying? Still unthankful. Still ungrateful. Still like to treat us like we're nothing. Because you're unthankful, man. No matter what blacks and Hispanics and Native Indians have contributed towards this empire, you know what I'm saying? They still look at us like we're, you know, they still are unthankful for what we have done. It's like, you got any more on that?
Last one. Unholy.
What?
Unholy.
What's the definition of unholy? Okay, go ahead.
Separate. Well,
unholy.
Damn. Well, evil.
There you go. You are exactly right. Give him a hand. He's exactly right. Unholy, evil, sinful, wicked. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we're at right now in this empire. We're dealing with an unholy nation of people. Even those people that call themselves the children of God, they call themselves God's chosen people. Those people are ungodly. You know what I'm saying? Those people are ungodly. You can keep going up.
Verse 3. Without natural affection.
Without what?
Without natural affection.
Go ahead.
Truce breakers. False accusers. Incontinent. Fierce. Despisers of those that are good.
And that's heavy, man. That's heavy. It says Truce breakers. This is the Caucasian man verbatim, man. This is him, man. Truce breakers. Every type of truce that has been established with our people or anybody who deals with the so-called Caucasian man, the oppressor, he breaks his truce with you, man. He breaks his truce. What was the next one after truce breakers? And it says false accusers.
Yeah, false accusers.
False accusers. You know what I'm saying? That's these oppressors. How many people remember that sister? She was talking about Rosewood. She was talking about how they did her I think it was her aunt or her mother. It was something like that. Her aunt, and which was her big sister. I think it was her big sister, something like that. And she was talking about how her sister or her aunt, who was older than her, was looking through the window when the mob was coming, the mob of Caucasian people. And one of the devils shot through the window and shot her in the head, shot the aunt in the head and killed her. And one of her small babies was laying in the bed with her when she got shot in the head. And you know what I'm saying? And she ran up there and she started talking about how they did her grandfather. Her grandfather had one arm, and she started discussing how the so-called Caucasian man killed him, made him dig his own grave with one hand, with one arm. He dug his own grave. And then when he got done, they shot him in the head, and his body dropped right into the hole. Like that's what your people did, man. I mean, and all of that stemmed from a lie about some Caucasian woman who said a black man raped her. And when truth came out, you seen what happened. Yeah, I mean, what else we got on that one now?
Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Let's see what incontinent means. It says having no or insufficient voluntary control. You know what I'm saying? That like this whole scripture right here is talking about the so-called oppressor, man. That's him, man. He's incompetent. No type of control ever. You know, you seen them out there when they be at the parties, when they be trying to dance some girl, and she was like, I said stop. Then he come back again. Scott, I'm not gonna tell you again. Then his friend gotta say, Scott, stop. Then she said, leave her alone. She wants it. I know she wants it. That's you, incompetent. That's you, Scott, you know, Richard, Joseph, all of y'all at those parties doing horrible crimes, you know, list goes on. That's y'all a bunch of incompetence. That's my yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with these so-called oppressors, man. Even the ones that rule the politics and everything, they are just a bunch of incompetent losers, man. They ain't got no control. You heard what the president said. Grab him by the box. Grab him by the box. Man, that's them, man. What's the next one up?
Fierce.
He said that fierce.
I got the definition for that.
You go ahead.
Fierce. Having or displaying an intense or ferocious aggressiveness.
That's ICE agent. That's the ICE agent. That's your police. That's the plantation owners, man. That's them, man. That's them. That's always been them. Go ahead.
Despisers of those that are good.
Yeah, and they hate people who are good. That's why they hate the UPK, because we're doing good. This truth needs to go out to the world and to the masses. People need to hear this, man. And what do when they hear it said? They despise it. They hate it. Oh, y'all can't talk about us like that. Y'all can't talk about us like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. All right. Anything else on that?
Verse 4.
We go to 4.
Traitors,
Mm-hmm.
heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God.
Ooh, that's your Christian pastors, man. That's your Christian pastors and your politics. You know what I'm saying? They love pleasure more than they love God. They love to fill their stomach, you know what I mean, and rather than feed the people, man. You know what I mean? They'd rather feed themselves rather than feed the people, man. Scripture. Next one. So like, I'll get the next scripture. If you could also, could you get Matthew chapter 24, verse 10?
Matthew chapter 24, verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise.
And what?
And many false prophets shall rise.
Right. That's what we're dealing with right now. Many should be offended and shall betray one another. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have going on right now, man. That's going to get worse out here with these oppressors, man. The more and more we start to find out these documents and this information about people on Epstein Island, you know, the more they're going to get offended, and then you're going to start seeing them turn their backs on each other. I don't think it's ever been a time in this society where it's been this bad how things are right now, man. Like it hasn't been this bad to where we at right now since what, slavery? Like since the first, the apprehension of slavery, where everything was just going bad. Like where we at right now, man, everybody's just like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised like if this happens or if that happens. I mean, because it's crazy out here, man. Go ahead, up.
Like, what verse were we at?
Matthew chapter 24, verse 10.
And shall deceive many.
And shall what?
And shall deceive many.
That's what they're doing right now, deceiving many, man. So like read it up okay.
And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise.
And what?
And many false prophets shall rise.
Yeah, we got so many false prophets. They have risen up. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And shall deceive many.
And shall lie to many. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have going on now, man. Many false prophets have rose up, man, telling the world that they know what they're talking about and don't have a clue what they're talking about. Go ahead.
And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. And since sin is flourishing right now, everything else, man, you know what I'm saying? Love should just wax cold, man. Like everybody's going to be cold-hearted out here. It was a brother, he was in New York City. He was just walking around and he was like, yo, why nobody don't speak to each other up here in New York, man? And he said, let me show y'all something. He walked around trying to speak to people in New York, trying to reach out, shake their hands. And people just kept walking by, looked at him like he was crazy. You know what I mean? And that's how they was doing him, and he didn't understand why. But if he read into these scriptures, he would understand the reason why. And this is the reason why. Go ahead, up.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
You know what I mean? That's what we're going to see happen, man. Those who endure to the end, those should be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? We almost over time a little bit. We're going to try to close it down here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get ready to close it down. I'm going to call up the priest and officer in AR. Let me go ahead and close it down.
Let's get it, man. Gonna read the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, start out of 1 West, 125th Street, out of Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted on. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After this 6-month period, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which a brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Ties, which is a commandment, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi 3, 8 through 10, means 10th in Hebrew, ma'asher. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We got the Feast of Purim. This is the 14th day and the 15th. It's like the 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month. This is Friday of this month on the 19th, which is tomorrow. The 19th, and Saturday, February 20th, 2026, for 8 days. And you can find this at Esther chapter 9, verse 20 through 31. And remind Akim and Outwalk to check the bulletin board in the hallway if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, shalom. You got it.